Hello everyone! What really happened that a single photo could shake the world within minutes? That night felt different from the very beginning, when Rose appeared at the after-party following the BRIT Awards 2026 with an aura that instantly captured attention. There was no big announcement, no prior signs. Yet the moment her photo with Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars surfaced, public reaction exploded. Everyone felt that there was something special, something unusual, and it immediately sparked intense curiosity. It all started from a post on the Perfect magazine account that initially seemed simple, but within seconds that post turned into the center of global attention. The photo of Rose standing side by side with Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars was instantly reshared thousands of times. Fans from all over the world flooded the comment section, trying to understand that moment. It didn't take long for the photo to go viral and dominate various social media platforms. What made this moment even stronger was Rose's appearance, which truly stole the spotlight. She wore a white silk dress that looked simple yet elegant. Her blonde hair flowed naturally, creating a relaxed yet classy impression. Many felt that her beauty that night wasn't just about the outfit, but about how she carried herself with confidence and such powerful charisma. On the other hand, Dua Lipa also appeared with her signature strong and modern aura, while Bruno Mars brought his charismatic, playful energy from their chart-topping collaboration APT, which had just won International Song of the Year at the BRIT Awards. When the two, or rather three, stood side by side, it created a very striking contrast. But that's exactly where the charm lies. Their interaction looked natural and warm, as if there was no distance between these three major stars. This made many people feel that the moment was genuine and not just a formality of the event. The atmosphere of the after-party itself became the perfect backdrop for that moment. The event, hosted by Perfect X Warner Music UK's Hennessy, presented a glamorous vibe combined with a playful touch. Bright pink decorations, exclusive drinks, and world-class guests created an atmosphere that felt alive and full of energy throughout the night. Yet amid all that luxury, Rose remained the center of attention. Cameras seemed to always point toward her, even when she was just smiling or casually chatting with Dua Lipa or Bruno Mars. Every small movement she made felt captivating. This is what made many people feel that her presence was impossible to ignore, even among a lineup of big names like Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars. Reactions from fans came non-stop. Social media was instantly filled with comments praising Rose's appearance. Many called her the perfect definition of elegance and confidence. Some even said that no one could match the aura she displayed that night alongside Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars. Interestingly, public attention wasn't only focused on her appearance, but also on the small interactions captured in the photo. The way Rose stood, her facial expressions, and even subtle gestures while interacting with Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars became topics of discussion. Every small detail was analyzed and talked about enthusiastically by fans. This shows just how massive Rose's influence is in the public eye. Every moment involving her always has a wide impact. It doesn't just become something to watch, but also a discussion topic that keeps evolving across digital platforms. As time went on, the photo didn't just become viral, but also turned into a symbol of something bigger. Many saw it as a meeting of two or three powerful forces in the global music industry. This sparked various speculations that made the story even more intriguing to follow. Not a few people began to wonder whether this meeting was just a coincidence or part of something bigger. In the entertainment world, moments like this often become the beginning of major projects yet to be announced. This is what makes curiosity grow even stronger. Meanwhile, Rose's TikTok upload further strengthened the existing hype. She appeared wearing the same dress, giving the impression that the night continued in a more relaxed atmosphere, perhaps even chatting with Bruno Mars about their shared pizza ritual post-awards, as she later revealed. The short video quickly attracted millions of viewers in a short time. The energy radiating from both the video and the photo made many people feel connected to the moment. It felt as if they were experiencing the luxurious and joyful party atmosphere themselves. This is one of the reasons why the moment spread so easily. The more people talked about it, the clearer it became that the night was not just an ordinary celebration. There was something different, something that made it feel more special compared to other events. And Rose stood right at the center of all that attention, shining alongside Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars. Now the question remains the same. Is this just a fleeting moment or the beginning of something bigger? What's certain is that Rosé's presence at that party left a very strong impression. And this story isn't over yet, because everyone is still waiting to see what happens next. That night in Manchester felt like a new center of gravity for the music world, where all attention gathered in one space. After the main spotlight at the BRIT Awards 2026, this party became a continuation that was just as important. And among all the stars present, Rosé emerged as the most talked about figure of the night, creating an unforgettable atmosphere alongside Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars. As her photo with Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars continued to spread, many began calling the moment a symbol of the meeting of two major worlds, or three, with Bruno's vibrant pop energy blending seamlessly. Both have different styles, yet that difference created a strong visual harmony. Many felt that the photo carried an iconic aura that rarely appears, as if it would be remembered for a very long time by fans. Fans from all over the world filled social media with emotional reactions. Some felt proud, some were shocked, and others couldn't stop talking about it all day. This proves that Rosé's power lies not only in her music, but also in her ability to create moments that unite global attention simultaneously. On the other hand, many began to see this moment as a sign of a major shift in the music industry. Meetings between artists from different backgrounds are becoming more common, opening possibilities for broader collaborations, especially after Rosé and Bruno Mars' triumphant APT win. This moment felt like a glimpse of the future, where boundaries between genres and countries fade, replaced by stronger and more universal connections. Speculations continued to emerge endlessly. Many questioned whether this was just a coincidence or part of a bigger plan. The names Rosé, Dua Lipa, and Bruno Mars kept appearing in discussions, with some even imagining what it would be like if they actually collaborated on a project that could shake the world. What makes the situation even more interesting is the absence of any official confirmation. This uncertainty actually fuels public curiosity. Every small detail is analyzed again, every movement observed, as if everyone is trying to find clues about something that might be in preparation. Meanwhile, the TikTok video uploaded by Rosé continues to gain massive attention. Many feel that the video shows a more personal side of her. She appears relaxed, enjoying the moment, yet still radiating the same powerful aura as during the grand party with Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars. This makes many fans feel closer to her. They don't just see a global star, but someone who feels more real through a small screen. This is what makes the connection between Rosé and her fans feel so strong and unique. Over time, this moment didn't just go viral, but also became a topic discussed by international media. Many called it one of the biggest highlights of the BRIT Awards series this year, even surpassing some of the main stage moments, especially with Bruno Mars' involvement post their award win. Not every artist can create such an impact outside the stage, but Rosé managed to do it in a way that felt natural. She didn't need to do anything excessive, because her presence alone was enough to draw massive attention. This further solidifies her position as one of the most influential figures in today's music industry. She doesn't just follow trends, but becomes part of those shaping the future direction of global entertainment. That night may have ended, but its impact is still being felt. Photos, videos, and reactions continue to circulate, creating waves that haven't fully settled. This shows that the moment carried a significance far beyond just one night of celebration. On social media, fan reactions were truly unstoppable. Comment sections were filled with praise, calling Rosé the definition of elegant and irreplaceable beauty. Many wrote that her white dress made her look like a modern classic Hollywood icon. Words like angelic, ethereal, and living doll flooded every post from that night endlessly. Many also said that Rosé's aura that night felt different from usual. They praised how she appeared confident without being excessive. Some comments even mentioned that her gaze and soft smile made the entire atmosphere feel warmer, especially in interactions with Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars. For fans, her beauty wasn't just visual, but about the energy she radiated. Hashtags about Rosé were filled with compilations of photos and videos from various angles. Fans quickly created slow-motion edits, added dramatic music, and highlighted small details like how her blonde hair moved as she walked. All of this strengthened the narrative that it was one of her best appearances this year. Most interestingly, many comments said that no one could match Rosé's charm at the event. They felt proud seeing her stand alongside global icons like Dua Lipa and Bruno Mars, while still radiating her unique charisma. Now the question for you is, do you think this is one of Rosé's most iconic appearances so far? Write your opinion in the comments. Now all eyes are on what comes next. Will there be a major announcement after this? Or will everything remain a mystery that slowly unfolds? This uncertainty makes the story even more exciting to follow until the end. So what do you think? Is the moment between Rosé, Dua Lipa, and Bruno Mars just a coincidence, or a sign of something bigger being prepared? Share your thoughts in the comments, because what we are seeing now might just be the beginning of a much bigger story.